Hello, this is me, Eden, reading art lesson from this book that I have not created my own self. It's from the one and only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. Now let's do this chapter. Ruby asks a lot of questions. She says, Ivan, why is your tummy so big? And have you ever seen a green giraffe? And can you get me on one of those pink clouds that humans are eating? When Ruby asked what is that on your wall, I explained that it was a jungle. She said the flowers had no scent and the waterfall had no water and the trees had no root. I was aware of that. I said, it's art. A picture made with paint. Do you know how to make paint? How to make art? Ruby asked. Yes, I do. And I puffed up my chest and just a little. I always been an artist. I love drawing. Why do you love it? Ruby asked. I paused. I never talked to anyone about this before. When I'm drawing, I feel quite inside.
Quiet.
Quiet inside. Okay, you're gonna get hacked, Dad. Shh. Don't put your voice out. Ruby frowned. Quiet is boring. Not always. Ruby scratched the back of her neck with her trunk. What do you draw anyway? Bananas mostly. Things mostly in my domain. My drawings sell at the gift shop for $25 a piece with a frame. What's a frame? Ruby asked. What's $1? What's a gift shop? I closed my eyes. I'm a little sleepy, Ruby. Have you ever driven a truck? Asked Ruby. I don't answer. Ivan, Ruby asked, can Bob fly? A memory surprised me. I was thinking of my father snoring peacefully under the sun when I'm trying every trick I know to wake him up. Perhaps I realized he wasn't such a sound sleeper after all. Next chapter, treat. How's that foot, old girl? George asked Stella. Stella poked her tongue between her bars. She inspects George's right shirt pocket for a treat he brings her every night without fail. George doesn't always bring me treats. Stella's his favorite, but I don't mind. She's my favorite too. Stella sees that George's pocket is empty. She gives George a frustrating nudge with her trunk and Julia giggles. Stella moves to George's left pocket and discovers there's a carrot. Nimbly, she removed it. Mac walks past. Toilets plugged up and in the men's bathroom. He said, Big bless. I'll take care of it, George signs. Mac turns to leave. Before you go, Mac, George said, you might want to take a look at Stella's foot. I think it It's infected again. Darn thing never does heal up right. Mac rubs his eye. I'll keep an eye on it. Money's tight though. I can't be calling the vet every time she sneezes. George stroked Stella's trunk. She inspected his pocket one more time, just in case. Sorry, girl, she said as he watched Mac walks away. Ivan, Bob, I blinked. The dawn sky is smudgy, is a smudge of gray fleck with pink, like a picture drawn with two crayons. I can just make out Ruby in the shadows, waving hello with her trunk. Are you awake? Ruby asked. Now we are, said Bob. Aunt Stella's still asleep. I don't want to wake her because she said her foot was hurting, but I was really, Ruby paused for a breath, really boring. Bob opened one eye. You know what I do when I'm bored? What? Ruby asked eagerly. Bob closes his eye. I sleep. It's a little early, Ruby, I said. I'm used to getting up early. Ruby wraps her trunk around one of the bars of her door. At my old circus, we always got up when it's still dark. And we had breakfast and we walked in a circle. And they chained my feet up. And that really hurts. Ruby falls asleep. Instead, Bob is snoring. Ivan, Ruby asked, do you know any jokes? I especially like jokes about elephant. Well, let me see. I heard Mac tell one once. I yawned. How can you tell that an elephant has been in a refrigerator? How? By the footprint in the butter. I think that should be it for now.
Nope.
For this video. Bye-bye, dudes.